This lovely little girl is named Lily. Her parents pamper their daughter, so buy her a doll the same size as her. At first glance, Lily likes the doll so much that she doesn't want to leave. But since the appearance of the doll, Lily's personality has changed a lot. Her brother Brandon and his best friend Josh want to see the doll, but she disrespectfully chases them away. Lily's friends are just joking around and making her angry and ruin her friend's doll. Lily's mother is very unhappy with her daughter, so she confiscates Lily's doll. But unexpectedly, after bringing the doll to her room, Lily's mother begins to fall in love with her. She hugs the doll tightly, places it on the dining table and also sleeps with the doll. Lily's dad can't understand what his wife is doing. By the time his wife is sleeping, he brings the doll to his daughter's room. Unexpectedly, just a few moments later she returns to the couple's bed. After that, more and more strange things happen. Lily says the doll spills water on the laptop, but the mother assumes she is lying. The mother thinks the dirty painting on the bedroom wall is also done by Lily. Lily tries to explain to her mother that everything is done by the doll. Of course the mother doesn't believe Lily. To her, this doll is even more adorable than her daughter. Seeing the relationship between his mother and sister increasingly tense, Brandon installs a video camera placed in the mother's room. Who expects it is seen by this evil doll? At night, the camera records a scene that startles anyone. The next day, Brandon discovers that the memory card of the camera has disappeared. Lily also suddenly faints. Brandon and Josh find the doll very suspicious. They take her apart and find words on the back of her head saying destroy this doll. They go to the workshop that makes this doll. The doll maker says all of the dolls have souls, and pleased to be of who they are. But this doll is different, mainly she has a bad soul. Because of this, she wants to be real, and not a doll. They immediately return home frightened. Meanwhile, Lily sees the doll with a hammer break the mirror. Hearing a scream, Lily's mother immediately runs over. She once again assumes that her spoiled daughter destroys the furniture and blames the doll. Lily tries to explain and cries helplessly because her mother doesn't believe her. Unexpectedly, the mother picks up the doll and says to her, "I wish you were my daughter." So, Lily's legs begin to turn into plastic like a doll. She tries to crawl to her brother, but an evil doll stands in her way. Lily turns into a doll, and the doll turns into Lily. The mother's wish comes true. Since then, the doll that replaced Lily becomes a good, hardworking and polite daughter. Lily's parents are very happy, only Brandon finds it strange. Lily could only cry helplessly. The doll immediately wipes Lily's tears to hide the truth. Then the doll throws Lily in the trash. The next day, Brandon notices the discarded doll thrown in the trash has Lily's birthmark on the back of her neck. Brandon exposes the doll, but she immediately runs away. Brandon and Josh chase after her. Meanwhile, the mother who knows the truth is very regretful. She cries in pain and wishes her daughter back. Lily is restored to her normal self because of her mother's love for her. At the same time, the doll also returns to her original form. The doll is lying in the middle of the street, and she is about to get back up, but before she can, she is hit by a garbage truck. The doll has not yet been destroyed, but is seen on the side of a street by two girls. Part 1 of the movie really ends here. If you want me to do part 2, please comment below. Thanks for watching.
Whoa! I want it, but I saw it first. Too bad. You always get what you want.
Yes, I do.